Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I stand on the protocols already established for this meeting? My name is Godwin Ihabonike, Deputy Director of Ministry of Justice. I'm a drafting department. We're going to respond basically on money laundering bill and also on the process of crime bill. And I want to adopt, in particular, the speech made by the NFIU, particularly the part has to do with our current position with FATF and GIABA. My Lord, sir, in August last year, there was a mutual evaluation of Nigeria on our AML-CFT, and that report was quite unfavorable to Nigeria. It took us backward, not forward. And effort must be made now to pass this bill to be able to meet up with the time deadlines of March 2022. With regards to the money laundering bill, the journey of these bills has been affected fundamentally by the unfavorable outcome of that second mutual evaluation of Nigeria. Up to the time of that evaluation, we thought we were making much progress with the bill we have before the National Assembly. But when this report came, we were faulted on all fours that we began to look for solution. The report was published in August 21, and it was very alarming findings despite our effectiveness in the MSCFT regime. So the very poor rating resulted in Nigeria being placed on GIABA's enhanced follow-up process, as the NFIU have said. And right now, if nothing is done quickly, in light of the deficiencies being corrected, they might have to make a statement against Nigeria that will affect our budding economy. Our views were quite twofold, sir. The first one is to do an amendment of the law we have, 2011, as amended in 2012. Now, having done that, which is what he is presenting to this body now, we discover that that amendment is going to create a problem because we already have one amendment already existing of that law. And that amendment was made based on the margin that was done on the two laws, not on the Principal Act. So on that note, we felt the best option, my Lord, is to bring up that 2011 as amended in 2012, which was what was vetted or rated or evaluated by the evaluators. And we have now brought in all the changes that they are talking about and built it on that 2011 Act as amended 2012. And we have now brought it to this body, and we have given you a soft copy of this new amendment and also hard copies. We're going to make more copies and bring up tomorrow morning to make sure that you have copies of this proposed bill. This bill is short. This bill is concise. This contains all the issues involved. And we have also exposed this bill to FATF consultants and have said it's okay by them. And if it's passed, it will solve our problem. So we now want to urge that this fresh bill we are bringing up be used to replace all the bills already before National Assembly. This bill also touched about the issue of having a body, okay, called SCUMUL. We have also said, because Nigeria is not looking towards creating new agencies now, what EFCC have proposed is okay by us. Let there be an agency, or sorry, a department of EFCC to carry on with the assignment as SCUMUL, my Lord. Then the issue of poker, we want to say on the process of crime bill, we want to say that this bill is a very important one.
Can you slow down a little, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So that, slow down.
Sir,
slow down so that we will flow with you, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, control emotions. Right. Yes. So please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Can I go on, sir? Yeah, so I have left money laundering bill now. I'm moving on to the pursuit of crime bill. And the Ministry of Justice supports this bill. And as far as this bill is configured, we are happy with the further configuration of the bill. However, we exposed this bill to FATF working group, and they have made comments on the bill, which we have transmitted in our comments, in our presentation. We also received comments from the Central Bank of Nigeria. We have also sent that comment along with our general comment on the bill. We have some comments to justify why we need police of crime bill. And we are giving about 5 reasons why this bill is required in times like this. Crimes are committed for profit, such that assets deprivation that tax criminality. So if you deprive criminals of the asset they're going to get from the crime, they will not want to go into it again. And absence of a comprehensive legal framework to deal with the recovery and management of assets is not really available in Nigeria right now. I want to go into all the things I have written, but we also feel that we want to justify why the poker agency is required at times like this. Sir, we have also made some comments on that about 8 points to support the creation of a new agency for poker. And we know that government is not willing to create more agencies now, but this one is not going to create, lead to lack of funds for the country or consume money for Nigeria, but it will create revenue for Nigeria. It will block loopholes. It will help us recover stolen assets. And that's what Nigeria is looking for now. So we believe that what about when an agency will not pose funding challenges? This agency will not pose funding challenges. It will only help us to recover stolen revenues. It will handle civil forfeiture for us. Our agencies right now are handling criminal forfeitures. Okay, so which we will have to wait until they are done with prosecutions before they can now come back to do recovery. But now, this agency will do civil recovery. And it's a very good dimension. And also, to end this discussion, we are recommending that this bill be passed into law, as it's going to help Nigeria to gain a reputation in the global community. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much for that